Beneath the shadow of Mount Kenya, a boy was born, Kamau wa Ngengi. Around 1897 in Gatundu, he learned the land and the stories of the Kikuyu. Life was simple. Tradition shaped him, and the land taught him to watch. He went to mission schools, where letters opened new worlds. At Thogoto, he became Johnstone Kamau, a name of schooling and change. Later, he took the name Jomo Kenyatta, a name that would carry a nation. Curiosity carried him far from home, to London in the 1930s. He walked streets of ideas and study, learning among scholars. He studied cultures deeply, defending his people with words and research. His book, Facing Mount Kenya, argued that Kikuyu life was rich, not backward. It was a defense and a declaration of dignity. He reclaimed a narrative stolen by colonial eyes. In London and beyond, he met Pan-Africanists, comrades in a shared dream. He rubbed shoulders with leaders who wanted freedom for all of Africa. His voice grew, his ambition widened from village to continent. In 1946, he returned home, to a land already stirring with resistance. Discontent over land and dignity was rising among the people. A movement was gathering, fierce, anxious, determined. The Mau Mau uprising gathered in the hills, a fight for land and justice. Many fought in secret, many hoped for change. To the colonial government, any leader of influence was suspect. In 1952, the British arrested Kenyatta. He was tried in the Kapenguria trials. Branded a dangerous agitator, sentenced to hard labor, his body was held. His name became a banner. Even in chains, he grew as legend, of-Jomo, a figure of hope. In villages and towns, his name inspired courage. Distance could not dim the hunger for freedom. When the moment came, he walked free to lead negotiations. He negotiated a path toward independence. A nation's future was being shaped at that table. In 1963, Kenya raised a new flag, a promise of self-rule. Black, red, green, and white, colors of a reborn nation. Harambee, let us pull together, became the clarion call. As president, he pushed for stability, land reform, and modernization. Projects rose, roads cut through old divides, yet the changes did not erase deep inequality. His era also held shadows. Dissent was curtailed, and rivals were silenced. Critics called out inequality and repression, but to many, he remained Mzee, the elder who had led them out of colonial rule. His face would be printed on the nation's money and memory. Statues and names kept him present in everyday life. Remembrance became part of the country's story. On the 22nd of August 1978, he died in Mombasa. The nation mourned its father. Grief and gratitude met in the streets and in the hearts of millions. His legacy is layered, praise and critique woven together. For some, he is the founder. For others, a figure of compromises. What matters is that the story is told, questioned, and remembered. Freedom was not given. It was fought for, dreamed of, and won. Stories of sacrifice pass from elder to child. Hope carries the memory forward. Jomo Kenyatta, father of a nation, a man of flaws and of feats. His image remains etched in Kenya's currency, its history, its spirit, and the land he loved keeps the story alive. We remember not just a man, but the struggle that shaped a nation. History is held in pages, in memories, and in the voices that tell it. This is his story, complex, human, enduring. Explore more stories from Africa's past.